My thoughts really as I sit here today are one of reflection. You know, it's been a 6-month journey from I'd say it's been longer than that, from an initial idea to do something to celebrate and commemorate 75 years of Windrush. We weren't really sure when we started the journey what the end project would be, but around 6 months ago we firmed it up and it was named and it was born, and it was called Paraffinalia, 75 years of Windrush. You may have noticed we've got a small library of Windrush books, we've got some dress-up clothes, we've got some activities and things like that, things that I never had access to when I was a child from a non-white background. And so I think that's the most impactful. That's the one that's probably given me the most joy. I've probably spent a lot more than the budget allowed for to try and make it as perfect as possible. And for it to be inclusive and to remember that we all start as little people. And knowing that we were coming up to the 75th anniversary, I just felt as a community, we can't let that anniversary go by and we don't do something quite special.
Just take away how, as Caribbean people, how resourceful and resilient we are, and how we've, helped to be a part of the already Huddersfield community.
I'm fascinated by history. I love history, and I think history of people that have moved from one place to another is really interesting. I find it fascinating. I think we can relate to it. Coming from an immigrant background myself, as well, my parents were from Pakistan, from the Punjab, and the similarities, the shared struggles, shared experiences, very similar experiences growing up, always trying to fit in with the host community, or with the natives, or trying to fit in and trying to be like everybody else, but still being different as well.
Well, biggest takeaways is seeing the exhibition and an opportunity for people to experience what it was like, the struggles, the contributions, and the journey of people from the Caribbean to the UK and the contributions they made.
I think I've taken a lot of the history about the Windrush that I didn't know. Lovely seeing all the local artists that I didn't really know were here in Kirklees, and kind of seeing the story of the Windrush in Kirklees as well.
It's very powerful, extremely powerful. As I mentioned, being a vicar, we have a diverse congregation, and just getting an idea for what it was like for people coming to this country in the Windrush generation, the challenges that they faced, the ways in which they coped with that and found ways to express their own culture in that was really powerful to understand and to see.
think we do tremendously well here in Huddersfield. The community here do a great deal. Having exhibitions like this, celebrating the 75 years, acknowledging the contributions that people made when they answered the call to come here. We need to carry on publicising, promoting, and we need to do a lot more in schools as well and keep the fight up. I'd just like to thank all of the organisers, really, everybody who has contributed to today's event. You know, I've been to many events in the Huddersfield area throughout the years, and I think it's fantastic what people do. The energy, the enthusiasm and everything else is amazing, and long may it continue.